Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So yes, it's a official welcome back. I've been gone for a while, but I just wanted to come on and kind of just start off with a little video of just something that's been of interest to me as of lately. I'll give you guys like a video on catching up what's been going on, kind of a chit chat, get ready with me. But I wanted to come on here today to share with you guys, since we have officially entered the fall season, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys a few perfumes that I've been loving. And what you'll notice about my perfumes is that these are not like full bottles. Like, I literally use my perfume. I love spraying perfume basically every day. You know, I just like to smell good. I'm very like a my nose is very sensitive, so I always just like to smell like nice things. So if you're interested in knowing what my top picks for my fall scents are going to be for fall 2024, then keep on watching.
New love, can we get high? New love, no drugs.
So I have my phone right here because I'm going to go through just each fragrance and the notes in each fragrance. And you guys excuse my nails, it's just like I'm trying not to get them into this video because they look a mess right now. I'm trying to get them to grow back after getting my nails done so much. They just got a little brittle, so I'm trying to get them to grow back. So hopefully you guys don't notice. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my first scent. My first scent, this is a newer scent that I picked out. I actually was walking in the Nordstrom's the other day and just looking around at the fragrances and everything. And I'm a big vanilla girl. I have talked about this multiple times before on my channel. And this kind of stood out to me, and I remember hearing about this, I think from my little sister. I think she's the one that mentioned this before, but I just never got a chance to smell it. But this is the Mercier and Vanille, and these notes that are in this fragrance are vanilla liqueur, vanilla musk, heliotrope, day lily, bourbon vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. It smells really, really good. And this is like this is not like that typical vanilla where it smells super sweet. I think this is a little more overpowered by the musk, so it smells really, really, really good. It sets into the skin well, and I think this is perfect for the fall time. What I noticed when transitioning like from fall to summer fragrances typically smell different in the summertime because I can speak for myself because I sweat a lot more. And in the fall time, you know, it's a lot cooler. It sets into your skin a lot differently. It's not, your fragrances aren't mixing necessarily with, you know, any type of a sweat that you may produce or anything. So they just, I feel like the smells typically smell a lot better in the fall time. So for this one, this vanilla, if you are a vanilla girl just in general, like I know a lot of people are, this one is good, and it's not like a sweet vanilla. It actually smells really, really good. I'm actually likely will probably wear this in the winter time too, but if you're, you know, I think that you should get this a try if you're really into like the vanillas, but you don't want to smell too sweet, but you like that vanilla smell. My next fragrance is going to be the Tom Ford Santal Blush. I'm not sure if I talked about this fragrance before on the channel. As you can see, this is one of my favorites. It's the Tom Ford Santal Blush. It has sandalwood, cinnamon, and ylang ylang. The sandalwood definitely is the main note in this perfume, and I don't know, I've really been into sandalwood a lot lately. Like if you remember with the first fragrance that I mentioned, it has sandalwood in it too. I don't know what it has been with sandalwood, but I just really been kind of like gravitating towards scents that have it. Even when I don't know a fragrance has sandalwood in it, it's like how I can just spot it. It's a very distinct scent, and I feel like in any fragrance that has it, you can always smell it. This one is a very like warm, it's very warm. Anything that has like cinnamon in it, you're expecting a more warm and mature scent. And I feel like when I wear this isn't something that I typically smell anybody else wearing. It's not a very I wouldn't say it's not feminine, but it leans more towards the masculine side. Like it reminds me of more of like a peppery kind of feel when you smell it, but it smells really good. I always get compliments when I wear it, and Tom Ford fragrances are just different in general. Definitely recommend this if you're looking for a new sandalwood scent, or just wanting to try a nice Tom Ford scent. definitely will recommend that one, especially because I feel like it's not talked about enough. You know, you hear about your lost cherries and your bitter peach and all of that, but that one is really, really good. I highly recommend it. It's probably one of my #1 choices for perfume. My next scent, I actually did an entire review on this fragrance, but this is definitely probably my #1 scent. I go through this, like, if you can see, I go through this pretty, I wouldn't say quickly, but yeah, quickly, because it's when I wear it, sometimes like I'll just go on a, like, I'll be wearing this for 2 weeks straight because it just smells so good. And this is the Byredo. This is Velvet Haze. Hopefully you guys can see that. This has top notes of amberette and coconut water, the heart of patchouli leaves, and then a base of cocoa absolu and wild musk. So another warm scent, in which I just feel like, once again, warm scents are really just great for the fall. And what I really love about this is that it is also one of those signature scents. Like, I really enjoy patchouli leaves incense as well. So not only do I love sandalwood, but patchouli leaves typically give like this really, like, it's a borderline between like a sweet, but then I can't really explain it. I'm getting a brain fart right now, but it definitely is like, gives you that sweetness, but it also has more of like let me smell it, like the mixture, like you smell the patchouli, but you also smell the coconut water, and they blend really well together to give, you would think that this would be more of like a beachy smell, but it's not. It's not. It's like, once you spray it on and it melts into your skin, it really like warms up, and that coconut does like a really good job. I don't think it's coconut. It's not coconut. It's coconut water. It does a really good job of just blending all of the notes together, and then the musk, of course, it just gives that extra oomph to the fragrance. So I really, really enjoy this one. This is my #1 pick all the time. I'm probably gonna have to re-up on it soon, but I have all of these other fragrances to rotate out. But yes, this one is my #1 for fall. My next fragrance is this fragrance by Louis Vuitton. This is the Attrape Rêves. I think I am pronouncing that right. If I am not, I do apologize. Sometimes when I get a fragrance, if I like it, I just like it. So, but as you can see, I've actually had this bottle for at least, it's been about 2 years. I've had this for a long time, and I'm just now getting down to the bottom. This is a very concentrated fragrance. I definitely got my money's worth out of it. And the prices for all of the fragrances, I'll go ahead and put them in the description box down below, because I don't know them off the top of my head, but I definitely will put all the links and stuff down below so you guys can go and look at them yourselves. But this one, if you're going to invest in a perfume that's going to last you a long time and stay concentrated, I'm telling you, this one is really, really good. I love the way they make their tops. It's like a magnet, and it just very hard to take off. So I really love just the quality of the bottle. And the good thing about Louis Vuitton fragrances is that when you keep the bottle, they just refill your bottle. So you're just essentially paying for a refill instead of a whole new bottle of perfume. So with this fragrance, this has keynotes of cocoa, peony accord, lychee accord, patchouli heart, Turkish rose absolute, ginger, and bergamot. Completely different kind of scent. Like, if I named all of those fragrances or all of those notes, and that's not something that you typically just like hear within a fragrance. I feel like a lot of the brands are just making fragrances smell the same now, but this one is very, very different. This is also one that I get compliments on a lot. This one is a good one if you're looking for a nice Louis Vuitton fragrance to try. I would highly recommend this one. Next fragrance is actually a dupe. This is a dupe for the Byredo Bibliothèque, and I actually found this at TJ Maxx, and this is called Mystique, dupe for Bibliothèque. So this smells exactly like the actual Byredo scent. It's not a like, it smells similar to, it smells exactly like it. The keynotes for that scent are plum, cinnamon, leather accord, violet, birch woods, patchouli, and vanilla. So we have another fragrance that has patchouli and vanilla in it. This one just, like, this is definitely a fall winter scent. It's very spicy, and if you know anything about those spicy scents, they typically read better in the colder weather. It's just like it gives that like warmth, like as opposed to, and I keep talking about a summer scent versus a fall scent because like I'm just learning how like certain scents just wear better during certain seasons. This one is definitely your fall, a good fall scent. I really smell the patchouli a lot. I don't really smell the vanilla. I smell more of the plum, the leather accord, and the patchouli. Those stick out the most out of those notes. As you wear them, you start to really, as it dries down, it gets a little bit sweeter and you really get that patchouli more than anything. I do not smell vanilla in this at all. Doesn't mean it's not a good scent, but the vanilla is very like, it's just barely there. But definitely a good scent if you're looking to actually try that scent, but you want to not pay the price tag for it, because I'm pretty sure Byredo scents all start at like $200 to $300. This one was only 15 bucks. So if you want to try it out before you buy the actual thing, then this one is good. And my last scent is a Jo Malone scent. I got this one day walking to Macy's. I always walk past the Jo Malone counter, and the woman was just like, hey, like, why don't you come over and smell some scents? So I started smelling some scents, and this one really stood out to me. This is the Mimosa and Cardamom. And this is one of my, probably out of all of these, this is the most feminine scent. Very, very feminine, very pretty, very soft, but you can still smell it. It gives you that a nice fragrance overall. For this fragrance, this is keynotes of cardamom, mimosa, and tonka bean. This is just like one of those unique scents as well. Like, it's not something that I always smell, but in this one in particular, all of the fragrance just blends together very nicely. And I do like the way that they gave a fragrance description about this, because this is very unique in itself. It's very soft, and like what I have been doing lately is when I wear my fragrances, I used to like layer up with, like if I was wearing vanilla, I would like wear a wash with some type of vanilla wash and put in the vanilla not deodorant, vanilla lotion and things like that. I don't do that anymore. I'm more so of a unscented everything. So, you know, going with your typical unscented Dove soap. Sometimes I'll use the Bronner's unscented baby concentrated wash, the Lumi, the unscented, the one in the blue bottle, anything that doesn't have a scent, so that way you are giving your body that like fresh slate, or that fresh and clean slate to go and get on an actual fragrance, so that you can really smell true to that fragrance. I noticed that that really helps enhance the fragrances, and it's not clashing or mixing with anything else. Not to say that before it was doing that. Like, I found that in the summer that works better, because as the heat and stuff is just sitting down, like that extra layer of the scent or whatever you have that's sitting there, it helps enhance the scent. But during the fall time, I don't really need to do that. I just want to really focus on that actual scent. So yeah, I go in like now with a lot of unscented stuff, because it definitely helps the fragrance profile come out a lot more, and where I can truly smell what the fragrance smells like. So those are my top picks for my fall scents. Of course, I'm looking to add another fragrance into my collection. It might be from Le Labo. I've really been into their scents lately. I have been trying out a few samples. I'm trying to see which one I want to get, and I'm leaning towards, well, I'll let you guys know if I buy it and we'll go from there. But I'm leaning towards one in particular, and it's not the one you guys think. It's not the one that everybody purchases. It is a different one. At least I don't think everybody purchases it. Every time I hear somebody talk about Le Labo, it's always the same scent. But this one, I really like it. I think it's very different, and I'm just going to try to wear it a few more days to see how it sets into my skin and everything. But that'll be in another video. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give me a little feedback. It's my first video back in a while, so just getting used to recording again and everything. Hopefully there wasn't too much noise going on for you guys, but yeah, hopefully this is a welcome back, because I know I can do a video and then end up disappearing for another year, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to stay consistent. I've just been so grateful for the few people that have reached out to me, including on Instagram, as well as just family and friends trying to encourage me to get back into it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to remain consistent, at least, you know, one video a week if possible. I'm gonna try to attempt vlogging. I tried it the other week and I like picked the camera up one day and I just started, and then next thing I knew, the whole week passed. So I'm gonna try it again this week, and I'm hoping that I can successfully get through it. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.